Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. Please don't forget to smash the like button. I would really appreciate it. I want to apologize for the end of the last video. It got cut off like right at the end, but you did get to see everything that was in the video. I'm using my phone and I don't have a lot of storage on my phone, so what happens when it gets to a certain point, it cuts off, and then it makes a little tiny short video, but there's no way for me to attach them together. So, anyway, that's what happened. Accept my apologies, and I hope I don't do that again. I just got to watch my time. So, I'm back. Getting straightened out here. I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos. And right now I have a brooch and pin lot. And I think I'm getting a cold, so I sound a little hoarse. Don't ask me how or why I would get a cold, because I don't go anywhere. So anyway, I think it's just from being in the house and not being able to open up the windows, and who knows. It's either my sinuses or something goes on. Don't get old. Okay, so this came from pretty close to me, and there's a few things in here that I'm keeping, and there's a few things in here that I have to fix, and there's a few things in here that I hope you guys will like. Now, one thing I wanted to talk to you about real fast before I start the video. I don't put the prices in a lot of my videos, alright? But I have a few people that want to know the prices of their things almost immediately. And so what I do for them is if they claim an item, when I go in and I process the video, I tell them whether they came in first or not, and then they have first refusal on that item, and I also put the price alongside of the in first. Now it's your responsibility to go in there afterwards and say yay or nay, or yes or pass, within 24 hours. If you would like to be included in that group that I do that for, let me know. It does help me out a little bit. It makes things a little easier for me. And I think if you can remember to go in there and do this with your claims within the 24-hour period, you might like it better yourself. So just let me know if you think that's something that you would like to be included in. Okay, so let's do these brooches. I got them wrapped up here. I went in, I opened them up. Only reason because this was called a vintage pin and brooch lot. And what I did, the reason why I opened them up, instead of opening up the box in front of you, like or the bag in front of you like I do a lot of times, these are pins. So I didn't want to stick my hand. I'm a little paranoid now after I got caught doing that Goodwill blue box. And I just didn't want to get stuck by any of these pins that are sticking out. So I went in. I didn't clean anything. I didn't really look at anything except for the ones that when I purchased this video, there was a few that I actually purchased it for. I put them to the side and just did the pins. Now, they're in pretty decent shape. There's a couple of them that have issues. Like this one here, for instance, I have to put, this is an old pin. And I think that this is, I don't know, it doesn't feel like rabbit. It feels more like mink. Alright, but as you can see, it's missing one stone, which I have to replace, which I can do. and it's very, very, very old. The pin back on here is one that doesn't have, you know, the screwy thing on it. It just has a loop that it goes into. But this thing is darling. All the fur all goes in one direction around in a circle. So this is one that I gotta turn around and put that stone back in. But this will be available. I just think this is probably one of the sweetest things I've ever seen. And I'm not a fur nut. You know, I don't believe that animals should have to get killed, and they don't really too much anymore. But, you know, I've been gifted a couple of fur coats, and, you know, I will wear them, especially when it's a really cold New York day here and I have to go out. I have a beaver coat that is probably the warmest coat that I have ever owned in my entire life. You wear that whenever you get to where you're going. You have to take it out. You can't even walk around in the supermarket with it on. It is so warm. So, but I don't agree with the killing of animals for this anymore. The ones I have are vintage. Okay, so we have that, and I just wanted to call that to your attention. There's a couple here that I'm going to harvest for. Oh, let me get my loop out of the way here. All right, now we have a flower, or I don't know, this is just a green pin, but it's really pretty, and it's in great shape. I don't see anything wrong with this at all. I just think it's really beautiful. So, and this is old, you can see the backing on it. It's really a nice pin. So there's that. I got to figure out where I'm going to put these. Now, this one here, I don't see any markings on it, but this is a heavy, beautiful pin. It's all gold tone, and yes, this is old also. It's got a pearl coming out of the flower here, and then a pearl coming out between the leaves. Very, very pretty brooch. Again, these are all old. You'll find one or two in here that's a little bit on the newer side. This one's very pretty. The pin extends a little ways out from the holder here. It's a floral brooch, and you have all these flowers with all these set rhinestones. These are not glued in rhinestones. They're all set, prong set in there. This is a very, very, very pretty brooch. Okay. Here's another older one with the older back, enameled flower pin. It's small. It's probably a little bit bigger than a quarter. And it has the inside of the flower here, and, you know, and then some leaves. There's the back. Again, this one is in really, really super good condition. Okay, it's not large, but it's cute as a button. Okay. Now this is just a pin. This is an enameled flower. I don't see any markings on this one. Here we go. And it's in beautiful shape. All right, so this is a great pin to put on your coat or to put on your collar. This would look really nice, like on a collar of a shirt, or if you have a turtleneck, this would look great on a turtleneck. I do that with a lot of turtlenecks. I put a little pin on them. Sometimes I just put, like, you get these really tiny rhinestone pins. Sometimes I just put one of those off to the side, and you could have the ugliest, and I mean ugliest turtleneck, and you put that little tiny pin on there, and it changes that whole turtleneck like you would not believe. So we have that. Now I have one of these round pins. I don't see any markings on this. It's put together very nicely. Now I haven't wiped any of this down or cleaned it, and this has a big L on it, and I'm not sure if this is enamel in there or not, but it's the L is on a black background, and it's a cute circle pin. This would also work really good for somebody that has a name that begins with L. Okay, it's very cute. All right, let's move that over here. Now I have this one. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. This was carved, and you can see all the carving marks in this. I got to get closer with a loop. It's either a horn or a bone. There's a small, slim chance that this could be ivory. But this one here, I don't know if you can see it. It says mother. It's somebody carved mother into this. This is very old. This is the back. It only has the little loop that you push the pin underneath. And it's really old. So I got to really check it out to make sure that it's not ivory. All right, because I don't want to be selling any ivory either. But it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Now this one is Avon, and it has a couple of little rhinestones, one on the top, and it has a couple here. There's 3 here, and it doesn't look like there's any other place that any rhinestones can go, as far as I can see. But what's cute about this, I'll show you the back, is that you open this up and it has perfume inside. I don't know what the fragrance is. It says Avon right there. It needs a little cleaning. If anybody's interested in this, the perfume's not too bad. I don't think this is a new piece either, but I would turn around and take the perfume out of there. You could probably find your own kind of a sachet to stick in there. This is adorable. Okay, this is such a mixed bag, this bunch. It's got some animals in it. It's got those round pins. It's got little stick pins and a lot of flowers. Now this here is a really interesting flower. This almost looks like a windmill, and it's got little daisies in here with these like waffle windmill blades here. There's one little mark here, right there where some of the enamel came off. But other than that, it's not in a place where it's really noticeable. Other than that, this pin is old, and it is really pretty, and it is large. You can see with the palm of my hand how big this pin really is. It's really sweet. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. Now, this is a stone. I'm not sure what it is. It kind of looks like a dragon scale agate in here. But don't take my word on that because I'm not positive. But this is another old brooch. Very, very pretty. And you can see it's got the beautiful green stone in it. I don't know if it would polish up, but if it was me, I like it just the way it is. I would not touch this. I think it's just nice the way it is. And it's an older piece. So we have that one. Okay. Now we have this great big, this has got a mark in it, but I don't know if I can see it. I'm not good at reading things inside of brooches. Oh, I can see this one. This one is coral, and this is just a beautiful gold tone. It's more of a buttery gold tone than, you know, a bright gold tone. And I mean, I knew when I picked it up that it was a really nice quality pin. I didn't expect to see coral in it, but there you go. We have this, and this is pretty big too, if you look at it compared to the palm of my hand. I mean, my hands are small. They're not tiny, I would say that they're average. So sitting this in the palm of my hand, you can get a good idea of the size. Okay, now I have, this is marked. I see a mark. This is Mamzelle. Okay. And this is a letter M. And it's all diamond cut on here. It's in great condition. Pin is sticking out far. Alright, nice letter M. Anybody, we have anybody with the letter M wants a really nice pin? Or if you have a family member, it's a nice shape for its age. Okay, now this is cute. I think this was costume in its day. This is a little, I guess it's a giraffe, and it's cute. I can't say anything else about it. It has a gold thing for its eyeball, and there's the back. All right. So we have that little cute little giraffe. All right. Now I have, oh, this one's, the pin's moving around on it. This one's old. Hang on here. Let me see if I can get this closed so I don't get cut. And I don't see a name, but we have a little umbrella. It's just heavy for its size. It's a little enameled umbrella. You can see little yellow streaks in there. Very cute. It's got one of those backs that'll turn. So that's pretty darn old. Alright, small pin. Alright. Now I have, I think these are cherries. And this has got a name on it also. I didn't notice this. This is Sarah Cove. Alright. And she's pretty. There's a little bit of edge wear maybe. You can see more on the back and like right on the tips of the flowers than you can see anything on the front. It's really a pretty. I definitely think it's cherries. Maybe it could be peaches. I don't know. You buy it. You call them whatever you want to call them. But it's a nice Sarah Coventry piece. Okay. And this, where are we going next? Alright, this is a piece of mother of pearl. And it's got a pearl on it. And here's the back. That's the pin back that's on it. It's not one of the newer cheap pin backs. It's kind of old. Let me make sure that that's closed. You can see where the glue is here, but if you look at it this way, you don't see it. And I just think that's from age, that the glue has yellowed over the years. But it's not anything that takes away from the beauty of this pin. Okay, now I have this great big bow. I don't see a name on this. This is older also. This is very, very pretty. I've never seen one of these done in a navy blue. There's all rhinestones in where the stamen would be. It's in great shape. There's the back. It has one of these. Okay. This is a very, very pretty brooch. Okay. Let's do this one here. Now, this is pink. Pink, pink, pink. This is pretty, though. Looks a pretty darn good shape. There's the back. Here's the front. Anybody like pink and purple together? That's what all this is. It's hot pink, and then all the little hand painting that they did on this and baked it. Really a nice shape. And this has weight. This has weight to it. It's not a light pin. I don't see a name on it, but this is definitely big, bold, beautiful, and heavy. Okay. I have another pin, circle pin. Again, these are good for your collars. They're good for your turtlenecks. These even go great on a cowl neck. Alright, so it's got a nice pattern going around it, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. It's just pretty. Okay, now I have a tulip. Oh, the pin's out on this one. And this one's got, I guess, I don't know if it's actually wear or not, because it doesn't show anything. Let me look at this. You know, I honestly think that this might be the way that this is supposed to be. How they made this. It's like it's got an overlay on the edges of the flower. It's very pretty. It's delicate. It's dainty. There's your back. I don't see any marking on it. The only place I really see some wear is like right there. I mean, I think so far, I think most of these, for the age of these pins, is pretty darn good. Now this, let me see if there's anything on the back of this one. This looks like this looks like it should have something on it, but I don't see anything. And I think you could get away with this for Christmas. It's a silver tone, and it's got a bow and pine cones, and it's very pretty. Here's the back. It's got a normal pin back, so even though it's older, it's one of the newer pieces that's in this lot. And it's a very, very pretty brooch. It's very cute. Okay, let's see what we have here. Another one that the pin back came out. Oh, darn. Give me a second here. Okay. I don't see any name on this. Okay, this is just a flower brooch. Okay, with a pearl in the center. And this one does have some wear here and there. It's got some, had some love, as we say. Let me see if I can turn this around here. Hang on one second. There we go. That's much better. So it's kind of pretty. All right, we have that. Now this one is the brushed gold tone. This looks good as far as all its rhinestones. This is silver tone, and it moves a little bit. It's attached to the pin here, and this is beautiful. It looks like a maple leaf with rhinestones going down the center. I think it's beautiful. I really do. Let's see if I can get a little bit more light on the subject. There we go. What do you think of that? See all those beautiful rhinestones in the center of that? Very, very nice. I'm going to put all these to the side. Now we have a butterfly that's diamond cut. This is BSK. Again, this is a little bit on the older side as far as the pin. These are all the diamond cut edges, almost down to, I don't know if it's silver or what in there. Let me see. Yeah, they diamond cut it down to what's underneath, basically, I think, to the silver. It's pretty, and it's old. I think it's very nice. And there's the back with the BSK right there. Now this pin is odd. This has got a lot of different colors on it. And I think it's the way it's meant to be. It's got like green towards the center here, and it goes out and it opens up into some pinks and rusts. It's hard to see, and it's sparkly on the end of the leaves. Give you a little close-up on this. This is old also. Here's the back. Not your typical normal pin back. I mean, it's not ancient like some of these are, but it's very pretty and different. And then we have this one. Okay. This one opened up on me. Now, there we go. Now, all the edge, some of this is peeling here, but all the edges on every one of these flowers is got markings. It's like it's either come off or it was meant to be that way. The flowers come out to where it's almost a white on the end, and then it gets dark underneath the leaves. This is very old. This is very different. Now this will hang like that. Okay? It will hang just like that. This is a pretty pin. Wow. I like this pin. Okay, so we have that one. Then we have this pretty one. Again, this is an older piece. This is more lightweight. I mean, it has weight. It's not light, but it's lighter than like this one here, the pink one, or even that flower. But it's pretty. It's a beautiful turquoise blue with a piece of like mother of pearl in the center, and then gold on the edges, all going around all the edges of the petals. It's very pretty. Very pretty. All right, now we have this one, and this is an older pin, and this is a real stone. Now, I'm not sure what this is. The pin is not sterling, okay, that I can tell. I don't see any markings on it, and it doesn't look like sterling to me. But it's definitely an old, beautiful pin. I don't know if you can get a good look at that and see all the decorative markings going around. That was a good catch, Barbara. But look at that stone. I don't know what that is. And it's cold. So this pin is beautiful. And it's set in there. Okay, we're getting down here. I have this. This is very old. This is very different. This is a flower and a pair of screwback earrings. And these are, from what I can tell, they're made of leather. All right, now this here is not, I don't think. It could be. But these look like leather to me. I don't know if somebody made this. They're definitely older. This is the pin. And these are the earrings. And that's the box they came in, so I'm going to put them back in there. Very pretty set. Okay. Alright, now this has got some issues. Another older pin. First of all, it's a little dirty. And then it's got some issues on the edge of the flowers. I could probably doctor this up a little bit. Clean it and doctor it up a little bit, because it is a pretty flower. But it's had love. Somebody loved it a lot. Okay, have another circle pin. This one, all the rhinestones are in it. Here's the back. This is pretty. It's small. I'm looking at the rhinestones. I want to see how they're glued in. I don't see anything marked sterling on it or anything anywhere, but it's a pretty piece. Okay, here's a circle pin. This would look great on a shirt. This has got all little pearls going around with little flowers in between. And most of the time when you see these, the pearls are gone. Like I have another one over here. Well, it's not a circle, but pearls are gone. Anytime, if you ever get pins and these, you have ones of these, don't throw them out. Take the pearls out of them, because these pieces, like this one here, not so much, but most of the time when they put pearls inside of these pendants, this one's going in the can, they don't have holes in them. And those are hard to come by. So this one has, somebody made this and put holes in it, and it's not new. There's holes in the pearls, but you got to pay attention to those when you can. Now I have a really cute Roadrunner pin. He's all rhinestone encrusted down here. He's got a green tail, green wing. He's got a pink head right on the edge of his head here. He's got a green rhinestone for his eye. And I'm pretty sure it looks like a Roadrunner to me in the position that he's crouching down in. There's your back. This also is not a new pin. Really cute. Okay, now I have a hair clip. I'm really surprised I don't get a lot of hair clips, but it's in the shape of a heart. Maybe I should save it and wear it. Now this is a really nice heavy-duty circle pin with the enameling and the flowers. These are roses, and it's got the green. Very, very, very pretty. I forget what this is called, this style here, but this is beautiful. Alright, another circle pin. Don't see a mark on this one, but this is beautiful. It's got some nice weight to it. I don't know why these companies don't put their name on something when they make something pretty. I can't figure that out. Alright, now I have this one. Oh, this is cute. Well, this can be, I'm going to check this one out. This can be either a pendant or a pin. It's got a thing for a pendant here. The thing for the pin is so minute over here. It's really beautiful. So, healing. Scab's almost gone. Yeah, this is a pretty pin. No name. Okay. Now I have this really adorable owl. Again, this one here is either a pendant or a pin. He's got a big old jelly belly. I don't want to say that this is a jelly belly, but he's got a nice stone for his belly, and he's got amber color eyes, and the way the light hits it, they actually look like they're looking at you. He is perfect. There is no wear on this pin as I can see at all. Very cute owl. Very, very cute. Okay, we're almost to the end. This is a perfect pin for me to tell you what to do with putting this on your turtleneck. This is adorable. Okay? And just think of, an old beat up shirt that you have. And you don't want to change your clothes, but you got to run out the door. And you don't want everybody to think that you're, I hate to use this word, a po-chuck or anything. Stick this on your shirt. And, they'll be looking at this and they won't be looking at the shirt you have on. So, get the idea? Okay. Now I have this really pretty diamond cut. This diamond cut on the horse, running horse. Okay, running stallion. This pin is a little, right here, it works perfect, but it's a little wonky right there. It's got a little bump in it. I'm not going to try to straighten it out because it works fine just the way it is. And the marks that you see here that are dark, those are diamond cut marks. And he's beautiful. And it's a brushed gold. Okay, now we're getting down to the very end. I have a bunch of these. This one here I think is going to go in the can. I don't even want to send it over to the thrift shop. Somebody made this. And some of the nuts are missing. But I have, let's see here. I have these. This is very nice. This one here is got mother of pearl inlaid in there. This one has got a little, I don't know if it's turquoise or not, but it's prong set. Then I have this one, which has got a little stone in it. And then another one that are, these are called stick pins. Okay, these are not hat pins. Alright. So, I can show you hat pins sometime. I have a few very old ones that I collected over the years. But these are cute. So, I have those. Now, this one here is adorable. It does have a couple little issues. This one is a red balloon, and it's got its gold little string dangling down. So cute. Alright, I don't see a name on this. It should have a name on it because it's made nice. There's a little mark in the enamel right there, but that's it. Other than that, it's all shiny and pretty and everything. I love this. I think this reminds me of that movie, The Red Balloon. I don't know if anybody ever saw that. It's a cute little thing. So we have that. Alright, there's a pancreatic cancer awareness pin. Alright. Next one is, this is one of the nicest ones in the whole lot. I don't know why. I've never seen anything like this before. It's beautiful. I don't see any name on it anywhere, but it's got this beautiful blue tone to it with some of the gold coming through, but it's supposed to come through. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. Alright, we have that one. Okay, now, this has got issues, but it's a set. I got to see if I have anything. Somebody tried to put something that didn't belong in there, and also here. This is a sweater pin set. Okay. This will go with this if anybody's interested in the matching piece. Alright, so basically you'll get this if you want this. I'll sell this to you, but I'll send this along and maybe you can turn around and do something with it. It's a shame, okay, because they're very nice. And it's other than the fact it's got some issues. I think you could probably take all of these balls out of here and put something different in there. Totally. Or just take them all out and clean it up and leave it the way it is. It would look better than having it half, you know, just, but that's a very nice little set. Now I have this. I don't know what it is. It's just a pin with two little pink stones in it. There it is. That's the way it hangs. Let me see if there's anything in here besides those stones. I don't see anything. There's just the pink stones. And so we have that. If anybody has ever seen one of these like this before, let me know. Why is this doing this to me? Okay, now, for what I'm keeping. I have a couple things here that have issues. Now, this one here, this is an issue, another issue one. Not keeping this. This needs a pearl. And this needs a rhinestone. I will decide whether or not to fix this, because I do have pearls that'll go in there very nicely. And I've never seen one of these with the rhinestones in the bottom of the stick pin. So, it might be worth fixing, it might not be. Alright, then I showed you that one. Now this one here, this is, I don't know what to do with this. I guess this is going to go in a can. This and one of the daisies up on top. So those are 1, 2, this is 3. Then I have an American flag one here. I don't know, this actually almost feels like, let me see what it says on the back. It says something. Even with the loop, I can't read things. Americana or... It's got a couple things. This is very lightweight. It's definitely an older version of one of our American flag pins. It doesn't have... It's got an old style pin back. And this is what's on the side of there for you to put your pin into. So this is old. Alright, now for the keepers. Alright, this was probably the main reason why I bought this lot. Well, one of the reasons, but this is what the first thing that really caught my eye is this really beautiful bird. And he has eyes on both sides. I'm pretty sure that he's lucite. I love the color. And if you see how it turns, it changes from green to yellows. This is a very, very, very nice piece. This is right up my wild, odd, bizarre alley. It's different. I don't know why they put the eye on the back. You don't see the back, but I like that. Okay. Then I found this in here. It's not gold or anything, but I do like the cameo. And I think it's real. It definitely looks like it's been carved. There's the back. If I hold it up to the light, I can see through it. I can see the flower. I don't have anything like this with a flower on it. It's also a pendant. And it has a very, very old clasp on it. This is a very old piece. So I'm going to keep this. I only have a couple cameos. And then I've got this, which I thought was different. A flower pin. And, oh, just a real special one. And I'm keeping this circle pin. I like it. It's all tulips. And then this one here has got a whole bunch of marks on it. I have to research it. It is sterling. Okay. Now, the pièce de résistance, which is not gonna mean anything to any of you, but it will mean to me, is this pirate ship. Okay. And it's hard to see. It's pretty dirty. It needs to be cleaned. But up here, there's a skull and crossbones on the flag. And it's got the water on the bottom. It is really filthy. But that's part of the jewelry pirate thing here. The theme of the jewelry pirate. So this one's staying with me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did this lot of brooches. It's the first time that I bought a lot of brooches that were advertised as vintage, older style brooches. I forget what it was called in the package. That actually came through. I mean, yes, there's a few modern pieces in here, but mostly everything that is in here is definitely dated. And I got to get these all in baggies because I don't want to get them. They wrapped them very nicely. They had them layered in all this tissue paper inside of a bag so they weren't moving around. I really enjoy buying from this this particular store. They do take care of their things. So I don't want to see any of this get scratched up. So anyway, don't forget this. And remember, if you would like me to include your prices in the comment section under the videos, pop me an email, okay, and let me know. And I will start doing that for you starting on, let's see, it would probably be video 184, I think. Because I'm trying to think what we're up to. 181, 182, maybe 83. I'm not positive. But let me know because, like I said, you might like that. And that'll give you a way of knowing. It'll save me from... then I just put what you chose in the email and send that off to you because you've already approved it. So it's nothing that needs approval. Okay? And just remember to stay safe out there. And hopefully this thing is going to be going. I haven't been able to get my shot yet. I'm hoping the place that I go to doesn't have them yet. I'm supposed to be getting, I got an appointment in March, and I don't know if it's going to happen yet. It seems like all the shots for New York are going down towards New York City, and I know people here in Newburgh that have traveled as far as Binghamton and down to the Javits Center, made appointments and got a shot. But I am not traveling an hour to 2 hours to go and get a shot. I'll just stay in the house until they're available. Now, hopefully, now that this Johnson & Johnson shot is going to come out, maybe there'll be more. I'm supposed to be getting the Moderna shot because they don't want me to have the first one that came out. All right, so take care of yourself, stay safe, watch out for the nuts, and please don't forget to comment and share, hit the like button, and if you want to be notified, don't forget the bell. You all take care, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.